Ready for some international cuisine?
Well, buckle up because we're going around the world in our kitchen.
We've always believed that food can be so much more than a meal. It can be a gateway to culture, history, and it just brings people together.
And if you know us and you know our taste in food, then you know we love exploring recipes that go way beyond our backyard.
So we are so excited to present to you a brand new series that we call Around the World, from our kitchen to yours.
Woo-hoo. And today we're making an amazing dish that comes from the most vast and cultured cuisines in the world.
India! We have loved Indian cuisine for a long time.
Oh, for many years we lived in central New Jersey, which had a huge Indian community.
And so we had these beautiful Indian families who weren't just neighbors, they became really good friends.
And then there was the food.
Oh my gosh, these families. So, Indian cuisine is so much more than just bringing a meal to the table. There's passion, there are traditions that are passed down from generation to generation.
Oh, it was exhilarating to watch, to smell, and from time to time eat.
To eat, yes. So for us to really understand completely the Indian culture and Indian cuisine, we basically have to stop everything that we're doing right now, start studying, and then move to India.
Yeah, and then maybe 25 years from now, you could call us experts.
Maybe. That's not really feasible.
No.
There are things that we can do and that you as a home cook can do that will increase your knowledge and actually make you very skilled in a brand new cuisine.
You can study cookbooks by knowledgeable Indian chefs and culinary experts.
You can learn from published articles, blogs, and vlogs from Indian home cooks and chefs.
Now, over the years, we've done a little more than just dabbling in making and sharing a few very popular Indian dishes.
We did tons of research and developed our own take on dishes such as chicken curry and tikka masala.
But we would never, ever say that a regional or an international recipe that we develop, we're not going to call it authentic.
Unless it's Texas-style chili or chicken fried steak.
Or Tex-Mex. I think we've earned that right. We're experts.
Hands down.
Either way, we are so happy to share what we've learned with you guys.
No doubt.
All right, come on. Let's go take a ride.
So whenever possible, we always try to connect with a cook or a chef who is native to the cuisine that we're trying to recreate. It just gives us some insight to the nuances to the recipe and ingredients and techniques.
And when we moved back to Texas, we discovered this amazing little Indian restaurant called Ista right down the street, and they have the best Indian food.
It's incredible. And the owners and the chef, as you pretty much expect, they're so skilled and they're so knowledgeable about every aspect of making really amazing Indian cuisine.
They are just kind and all around wonderful people.
They are. In fact, they are allowing us to come into the kitchen with the chef, and they are going to show us the tips and tricks and secrets to making really amazing Indian cuisine at home.
Yeah,
and here we are. Woo, I'm so excited! Yay!
Yay! So excited.
I love this place so much.
Hey,
so good to see you.
welcome in. How are you guys?
We're great. Thank you for having us. Can we sit and talk just a little bit?
Sure.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go sit.
Please.
So Sakara, thank you again so much for sitting down with us and
It's
letting
my
us.
pleasure.
We're really, really excited. So before we get to the food, would love to know a little more about your story and
Ista.
history
Yeah.
and how you got to be where you are right now. Can you tell us?
Yes, sure. So Ista is, meaning is, basically desire.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So the
yes.
name itself says.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
desire
great.
and like.
Yeah.
So we are here since 2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a lot of, up and downs.
Yeah.
But still we are growing strong.
You're doing
and
great.
standing tall.
Standing tall. Yeah.
So we are serving, a lot of customers in Flowermont, Losewell, Island Village. I have a lot of customer base in and around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So both
yeah.
American and Indians.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, I think, on my side, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
We
it.
still want to do more.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. Well,
awesome.
you're doing great. I mean, every time we come here, that's
It's
just,
always got a bunch of people in it.
thriving.
So thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first time we came, and several times after, we had a dish called Chicken Korma.
You tried.
And yes, and it is so good. And we like it because it's not like your everyday. Well, people that don't eat Indian food
It's
all
not
the time.
the most common Indian dish.
Right.
Especially,
Like butter chicken or
I
something.
know people
like that.
mostly order chicken tikka masala or butter chicken.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we decided that we wanted to recreate an Indian dish, we wanted to do something so maybe not as well known, so we decided to do chicken korma. So we've been the last few weeks researching and reading up and seeing other people, try to see other people do it. And I think we've kind of got a good idea on how we're going to prepare it.
Yes.
But nothing would be better than to actually see someone prepare it in
Yeah.
front of us who really
Obviously,
knows.
yeah.
So
That's a hidden gem. Chicken korma is always the best.
yes, I
Very
agree.
good,
So
good.
you're going to let us go into the kitchen and
No
see
problem.
the chef?
Absolutely. Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's start it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So let's introduce to my chef.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Great, thank you.
Wow, this is amazing.
He was almost with us, 7 years.
70 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, Sharif.
Hi guys.
Hi there.
Hey.
Sharif.
Nice. So nice to meet you.
It's so great to meet you.
He's the one making
you
you
so
all
much.
the wonderful
Korma,
dishes.
yes.
Wonderful,
thank you.
wonderful,
Thank you
wonderful.
for inviting us into your kitchen, and you're going to show us how to make some chicken korma?
Yes, sir.
Yay!
Let me tell you what is korma sauce is.
Yeah.
It's basically a cashew sauce. So
The cashew sauce?
instead of cashew, you can use almonds. You can use another nuts item.
Okay.
So I have to make it green paste.
Yes.
Then I cooked it with onion,
Onion, the
ginger garlic, and
the
some
garlic.
other masalas. I mean spices.
You make your own garam masala?
Yes, I make everything.
Oh, yay.
And I have to make this sauce for it take minimum 1 hour to make this sauce ready.
Okay.
So whenever I got the order, I just make the sauce. I just take the sauce,
I see.
add some water,
Add a little water. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
then whipped cream.
And a little. What is that? Coconut milk?
No, heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
heavy
okay.
cream. Got it,
Heavy
yeah.
cream. Okay.
There you go. Let this sauce be ready.
And you use ginger curry paste? in
It's
there?
already in there. Everything
It's
is
in
there.
And do
So
you make the ginger
Salt,
curry paste
ginger,
yourself?
garlic, everything is already
Got it,
mixed.
okay.
everything is there already. The
That's already in there.
paste is ready.
Okay. There's your
So,
chicken.
This is the chicken I use every time. This is chicken breast meat.
Okay.
So I have to marinate chicken for 1 day.
Okay.
Then I cooked it in tandoor, which is grilled. I have
Right.
to barbecue.
That sounds good too.
Yeah. So it's take like 2 days process for this chicken ready.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
do you use yogurt in it to marinate?
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
For the
Okay.
marination.
And it's about ginger garlic paste as well. It's some black peppers,
Yeah.
lemon juice, everything. So yeah, this is korma. I have to cook it for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Let the gravy really thick
Yeah.
and the chicken heat.
So are we gonna get to eat some?
Of course, this is for you guys.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's try this outside the table.
okay. Sounds
So
good.
Careful, it's hot. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That is so good.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that's amazing. Talk about pressure.
I know.
Okay, so now we got to go to the market, and we're going to the Indian bazaar, and so they make their dahi, their yogurt from scratch. I don't think I have the ability to do that.
I know.
So I know the Indian market has it, so I'm gonna just get it there. I'm not confident making that ginger curry paste. And I know they sell it at the Indian market. So
What about the garam masala?
the garam masala,
we can do that.
we can do that. We'll make that from scratch. And all right, let's go to the market.
Let's go.
Yay!
Okay, we've been to the market, we've been to the Indian kitchen. It's time to
Let's do it.
let's do it ourselves. Okay, so let me get started here. I've got a nice big pot. I've got 3 tablespoons of ghee, which is very common in Indian cooking. It's just clarified butter, and I've got 2 red onions that I peeled and I've sliced, and we are going to cook these down. This is a key ingredient until it gets really nice and soft.
That's a lot of onions.
It cooks down. It cooks down.
And I've got 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast. I think he used chicken breast.
He used chicken breast.
We like the thighs because, I don't know,
They're flavorful and
they got
juicy,
a little more flavor to them.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some dahi. This is 3 tablespoons of dahi, which is Indian yogurt. You can use sour cream, but since, we're doing an Indian dish, we're going to use Indian yogurt.
We are.
I love it. And it tastes just like regular yogurt, like plain yogurt, I think.
You can substitute regular yogurt.
Yeah.
And you can certainly.
I tasted it, it tasted like plain yogurt to me.
Yeah.
And then I've got a tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder. That's where some heat comes from, folks.
It's common in Indian cooking, and it definitely brings a little heat.
Oh, so good. And then I have Chris's homemade garam masala.
I made something from scratch.
Proud of him.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's amazing.
The smell, I know.
And I'm just gonna get it. Oh wait, I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon here of salt as well. And I'm gonna get in here and get it all mixed together. Oh, look at the color already from that cashmere. That's a little. Did he not use Kashmiri?
No, he just used black pepper.
Yeah, okay.
Which we're going to be doing too.
So our color will be just a little different.
Yeah, and it'll have a little more spice to it, but that's okay.
Because we're Texan.
That's right. All right, we're going to let this cook down until it almost caramelizes. That's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll let that just chill in the marinade, and we're going to keep moving on. Okay, moving right along. So we cooked our onions until they got nice and brown.
I love those caramelized onions.
I know.
Good.
That's one of the reasons I think we love this dish. And then we transferred it
threw
over
them in here.
So we're going to make a paste. Now I've got back in the same pot where the onions were. I've got another 3 tablespoons of ghee that I had melted over medium heat. Now we're going to add some aromatics. Look at the size.
That is a giant bay leaf.
Indian bay leaf. I love it. Here's a cinnamon stick.
You could use a regular bay leaf.
You could, but why not? If you're going to go to the Indian market, get Indian bay leaf.
Everything. Yeah.
Now we've got some more aromatics. I've got some cardamom pods. I've got some whole cloves, and I've got some whole black peppercorns. We're going to let those just kind of simmer in the ghee.
Oh, you just let them sit there?
Yeah, while you do your thing.
Okay, and then I'm going to make some more stuff in my blender.
To get really technical.
I've got those onions in here that we caramelized, and then I've got a cup of cashews. We're going to do some more dahi.
Sharif said you could also use, Chef Sharif said you could also use almonds, which I've played around with before.
Yeah,
and
you
that's
did,
a good
yes.
The cashews, so good.
And then that was a third cup of the dahi. Then I've got this ginger garlic paste.
Heavenly.
It's got some flavor.
That's one of the ones I could have made from scratch. They make it from scratch at the restaurant, of course.
No.
But I love it. I think it's going to be okay.
And then I'm just going to throw a little water in there for now. I might add some more in there in just a little bit. But
That's
good. All right, I'm going to start blending.
All right, I'm going to add our chicken now.
Get these together. Okay.
I'm going to add this chicken.
There we go.
Okay, blend away, puree away.
I'm trying to. If I were plugged in, maybe I would have. That would be good for me.
Well, here we go. That does help.
Yeah, electricity, folks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's start with a chop. No, work my way up.
Work your way up to puree.
Let's see. Do you think I need to add a little more?
It should be the consistency. It shouldn't be soupy.
I think I'm going to add a little more.
Let me see. Let me just test a little here. That's good. Maybe just a little bit, just
water.
a little more. You don't need
Just
too much.
tad.
And then we're going to add a little more liquid a little later on when we're finishing off the sauce.
Okay. I'm going to keep on blending.
So you keep on blending. I'm going to cook this chicken not entirely till it's cooked, just till it gets kind of browned, and that's going to be about 10 minutes. Then we're going to carry on. I'm telling you, if you could figure out how to bottle this smell, you'd be rich.
Y'all, it's crazy. I'm just going to give this one just a quick little.
Okay.
There we go.
So this, nice. Okay, so this has been going now for about 10 minutes. You just want to get it, start the cooking process.
Yes.
And, okay, now we're just going to dump that in here.
Dump it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a good consist.
It is.
It's so loud, screaming in your ear.
Very loud.
Do you think I'm going to throw some water in there?
What I like to do is just heat up about a third a cup of water, just heating it up. You want to get all that good stuff? Yeah. All of that good stuff out of there and into the korma.
I'm going to kind of swish it around. Here we go.
Oh, look at the color of that.
Ready for me?
I am ready.
Okay. There.
Nice. Okay, there. It was a little thick, so the water kind of thins it, and look at that beautiful color. Now
Nice.
we're gonna add some more seasoning. We've got a teaspoon of my homemade garam masala. We've got a teaspoon of the Kashmiri chili powder. If you want some extra heat, add even more of that. And then we've got a teaspoon of ground coriander, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna turn this heat
down. We got
Heat
some
down a little.
bubbling.
We're going to let this simmer, and then we're going to come back and hit it with Chef Sharif. He added some heavy cream. I'd never done that before, but it looked good to me.
Yeah,
and it tasted amazing.
totally.
So we're going to add that in the last 5 minutes of cooking, and then we're going to try it. Okay, the time has come.
Y'all.
The big reveal. Yay! Look at that. Let me put this. Oh, that looks. That looks
heavy cream.
Yeah, so about this has been simmering like this for about 15-20 minutes. After about 10-15 minutes, I pour it in. I eyeballed it, but it's about a third a cup of heavy cream. Sometimes I know that Indian cooks.
dying.
I know Indian cooks will put coconut milk in, which is wonderful. That's what I originally thought Chef was adding, but he said he added cream, and that works for me.
That is still bubbling.
It is.
And I'm going to eat this.
That's right. Well, you know what? You've done it before, and you can do it again.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yum.
Texture looks good. This is our homemade basmati rice. Got a little cardamom in there and some cloves. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at least from what we've had before.
Yes.
Visually and texture-wise, it looks pretty good to me. Oh, here, I'm sorry. Hopefully, another important factor is that the chicken should be good and tender. Again, we went with chicken thighs, but I think chicken, it's either way, chicken
I'm
breast.
going to mix mine in with the rice a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I am ready to go in for this.
I'm usually not nervous about feeding you. Feeding, you know, anyway. Okay, there's some flavor there.
Y'all. That is amazing.
You think?
That is amazing.
I like it. I like it. It's got a little more. It's because we did a little more of the
Trust me.
Kashmiri. It's got a little more heat than what we had today at the
I
restaurant.
know good food.
Yes.
That is 100,000% Loon.
All right. Well, that's good. That's a good start. Now we need to pack everything up.
Well, I'm going to take this with me.
Yeah, let's finish eating, and then let's take it to the restaurant and
See what Sakara has to say.
he says, all right.
Okay, it's the moment of
Yes.
truth.
We are back.
We're back, and we hope you like it. So we've got the rice. We made some basmati rice.
And it's still hot.
It is still
So,
warm.
yeah, we kept it warm for you. It travels okay.
Look at that.
So we did a little more of the chili powder than you guys did, and so ours. I don't know. We thought we'd, as a nod to Texans, we added a little.
got a
more
little
heat.
hot, yeah.
But you had said you like a little. Does it smell okay? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay, yay.
dig in.
Is the texture good?
So good.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
My heart is pounding.
I know. I'm so excited.
You tried first, right?
No, you.
We didn't try?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no,
we-
That's what I'm asking.
We tried.
I thought it was
and
amazing.
We liked it.
Yeah.
We liked it, but we
Okay,
said
I'll be okay.
you're the real test. You're the real
You're the
test.
one that is the real test to make sure that we did it okay.
God's help. It's not spicy.
It's not
Oh,
spicy.
no.
Okay, good.
I love it. It was spicy to me.
A little on the back.
No, you did good job.
Real good.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Is it good?
Flavorful.
Oh, yay. That's good. So,
This is good.
do we get a thumbs up?
Yes, double.
Thank you so much.
I think you liked it. I think you really liked it. Oh, and if you guys liked what you saw, please subscribe and comment. That's right. And stay tuned because we are off to our next adventure around the world in our kitchen. Yay! All right, bye everybody. I think we're gonna go that way. No, we're going that way. That way. What?